was Saturday night. I turned the TV on just to see what was going on. You've been gone a while, didn't hear from you. I just want to know if you're safe and sound. 'Cause I want to know if you made it out or if you're caught up in the mess. So tell me, are you okay? 'Cause I don't wanna lose you. It ain't easy 'cause I know I'm better with you. But tell me, are you okay? 'Cause I don't wanna say goodbye. I don't know what I'll do.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to part 3 of Resilient Growth. We're going to look at building purpose, goals, and momentum after a hard season. Well, I am your host, Joey McBride, and first I want to say I'm sorry this did not come out on Monday. I was having internet issues, so I finally fixed the problem, hopefully, and we will keep pushed along, and most of it was due to the weather storm that came through. So if you're listening to this and you're had to deal with that storm, hopefully you're doing well, you're staying warm, and hopefully you have enough. I want to take the time to welcome you if you're new to this podcast. If not, and you've been following this for quite some time, this is your resilient growth. You've taken the time to come out, to listen, to maybe use some of the things that I've helped with. All of it is part of your growth, is part of your journey. And that's what I want you to know. This is a place that I hope makes you feel as if you do have another family. This is straight shooting, honest, and I'm very upfront. I do not try and hide things from you. I give it to you straight, non-toxic positivity, earn optimism with practical steps. But if you have questions or you just need someone to talk to, you can always drop me a line and either say hi or you can talk to me about whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. My email is cooljoe77 at heroobjective.org. Or if maybe something is a little too much for you and you're not sure where to go, you can call or text the crisis line at 988. Veterans press 1. Everybody else stay on the line. This is something that's free and promise it's fully confidential. It's another tool that is given to you with confidence. I know it works, and that's why I'm passing it along to you. So sit back, listen to what you want, and take away what you want. So let's get started. 1. Post-traumatic growth. PTG isn't glad it happened. It is discovering strengths, priorities, and a deeper bond because you have done it. Signs that you're ready to grow: steadier sleep, less reactive, curiosity returning, growth, domains, personal strength, new possibilities, relationships, appreciation of life, and spiritual change. These are all things that take place as you're going through the walks of your life, as you're going through your traumatic events or rough days or whatnot. It's something to let you know, hey, you know what? I've made it this far. Why can't I keep going? What's holding me back? What do I need to grow from here? Part 2. Goals that work under stress. Symptoms of willpower. Build routines and reminders. Since we all like acronyms, here's one for you. Wish, outcome, obstacle, plan, if, and then. WOOP. Minimal viable goals. MVG. This is the version you can do on your worst day. Like an example, take a 5-minute walk, go to the gym, talk to a buddy, talk to somebody who you trust, and then score the week, not the day. 5 to 7 wins is momentum. It's something to help you get through every single day. Do it. Look back at the end of the week, at the end of your week, and say, hey, what went right? What went wrong? What can I do to fix what went wrong? What are some things I can try to help myself out with? Part 3, building skills, not just results. Pick 1 to 2 skills out of this little bunch. Communication, budgeting, sleep discipline, strength training, create or creative craft. Pick one of those and see what you can do. For me, I normally pick creative craft and strength training. That's my 2 that I picked for this year, and I'm trying very hard. But now that I'm snowed in, hey, I got plenty of time. Deliberate practice, short, focused reps, feedback loop, track tiny gains. When you look at your tiny gains, there are micro victories. Those are tiny gains. These are things that set the bar, your bar, as high as you want it. Don't set it low because you're better than that. I would set it about medium and go from there. And as you improve and as you grow over time, move that bar up just a little each time. This way, hopefully, you get to that bar where you feel very comfortable with yourself, where you can look back instead of tiny victories, you have medium victories. Something to think about. Learning stack. 1 book, podcast, or course, 1 mentor or peer, 1 weekly practice block. Part 4, meaning and mission. Purpose map. Who I serve, whom I care about, powers, strength, or skills, place, where to act. So you can look at this and say, who are the people I help serve? Is it a mentor? Is it somebody else? Is it talking to a group of people? Is it talking to kids, the Cub Scout, Girl Scouts? They like to know about us. Why not go and talk to them? Problems you care about. Well, that's fine, but you got to learn how to resolve the problems, not just deal with them. You have to learn how to try to fix them. Not fix them all the time, because sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So we try what we can. Powers. What is our strengths? What skills do we have? What can I use to mingle that with something else on this map? Service as rocket fuel. Monthly projects. Mentor someone behind you on the path. That's funny. That's just what we were talking about, isn't it? Faith-friendly note. Ask yourself, what's mine to do today? Then the next right thing. What can you do to make yourself a better person to grow the way you want to? Part 5, audience spotlights. Here, we're going to talk about veterans first. Translate your MOS skills to civilian missions. Informal interviews, veteran entrepreneur groups. So if you have something that you did in the military, see what you could do in civilian world. Or if you're retired, think of it that way. Think of it as something, what can I do? Yes, for most of us grunts, that is a hard thing to do because there's really not much for us to do in the civilian out outside because the only thing we knew how to do is breathe, aim, shoot, right? And unless you want to be a law officer, there's really not much other than you can do. But what you can do is mentor somebody. Take what you've learned and help them grow with you. Now, for my first responders, this is for you. Leadership micro skills, coaching, de-escalation, wellness champion, peer support certification. That's right. So for first responders, maybe within your house, you can do something. I don't know. Maybe you already do it. Maybe you could try something different. Now, for my spouses and families, career, re-enter, or new training. Household SOPs that share the load, couples goal huddle, 15 minutes per week. So, for your spouses and families, get together. In case you're wondering what an SOP is, it's a standard operation procedure. And get together with everyone and talk about what you would like done or try to accomplish during this next week. Include the household chores, of course, but at the end of the week, sit down and talk about what you were able to do, what you are not able to do, or what you need help with. Part 6, a 30-day growth spirit. Sprint. Sprint. Pick one theme: health, relationships, work, or service, or creative. For a sprint plan, try this: a daily MVG plus 1 weekly stretch. Friday, 10-minute review. Ends, blocks, next tweak that you might need to do. Buddy text. Today's one win is fill in the blank. That's for you to fill out. I'm not going to give you ideas or hints or clues, but that's just for you to learn. End of month future. Remember we talked about this earlier on how to write yourself, future self, a letter. And then after a couple of months, go back and look at it. Well, here you can do the same thing. You can start off by, here's how I grew, and then go from there. Take it on. There you go. Okay. Well, I know this may seem a little short, and I'm sorry, but this wraps up our Resilient series. If you want the spiritual growth checklist, you can email me at cooljoe77@heroobjective.org. And I want you to know when the road gets rough, remember, you're not alone. There are others out there that are struggling just like you. And I want to say thank you for joining me, not just on this Resilient series, but through all my podcasts all put together. I think that is great that you're here. I commend you for sticking in and listening with me. I know some of them are long, some are short, but the time does not matter to me. It's what's in the talk itself. And I want you to know that I will always have your six. Until we meet again next time, please take care and remember to grow.
'Cause I don't wanna lose you. It ain't easy 'cause I know I'm with you, but tell me, are you okay? 'Cause I don't wanna say goodbye. I don't know what I'll do without you. Are you okay? So tell